We're going to start on your back, so find your way down onto your back. Bring your feet about hip-width apart, arms nice and long by your sides. Just start to take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth, pulling the abdominals in. Couple more breaths. Inhale deep and exhale, pulling your abdominals in and up. One more breath like that. Inhale deep and exhale, pull the abdominals in and up. And start to arch your low back as you inhale. As you exhale, tuck your pelvis under, gently pressing your low back into the mat. Little pelvic tilts back and forth. Inhaling and exhale. Couple more. And on your next exhale, tuck your pelvis under, start to peel your spine up into a bridge. Deep breath in at the top. Exhale, soften your ribs and roll your spine down. If you feel any cramping in the back of your legs, in your hamstrings, go ahead and lift your toes up off the mat. Again, tuck your pelvis under, peel your spine up. The arms can stay or float up, fingertips to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, roll your spine down and lower your arms. Again, tuck your pelvis under, peel your spine up. The arms can stay, float up or all the way overhead. Inhale. Exhale, roll your spine down and lower the arms. One more. Tuck your pelvis under, peel your up. Inhale, the arms can stay or float up. Exhale, roll your spine down and lower the arms. Take your feet, heel toe them to the width of your mat, maybe a little wider than the width of your mat. And take your right knee, drop it down to the center of your mat, opening up that side body. It's like a windshield wiper. Bring that left leg down. Exhale. Take a breath in to switch. Exhale. Breath in to switch. And exhale. One more. We're going to hold to the side. Stretch that right arm overhead. Really lengthen from fingertips to knee. Breathing. Bring it back up to center. Lower that right arm down. Take that left knee down to the middle of the mat. Stretch the left arm overhead. Breathing. Lengthening from fingertips to knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring it back up to center. And bring your heel toe your legs together. Butterfly your knees open so that the soles of your feet come together. Let any tension you're holding on to in your hips go. Notice how the back of the ribs are pulling away from the mat. Try to soften the back of the rib cage toward the mat. Taking your arms open to a cactus or a goalpost. Pressing the back of the hand and elbow into the ground. Deep breaths. You can go ahead and rest the hands on the pelvic belly. You can stay here if you'd like. You can do those little pelvic tilts that we did earlier, little arch of your back. Exhale, tuck your pelvis under. Couple rocks back and forth. Inhaling. Exhale. One more. And release. Bring the knees together using your hands. Hug the knees into your chest, rock side to side. Keeping your knees together, hands on top of your knees. Start to stir your knees, nice and small, circle in one direction. Giving your low back, that sacrum, a massage. Breathing. And reverse the circle. And back to center. Keep the right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg straight along the mat, hugging your right knee. Reach long through your left leg and make circles with your right foot. Reverse the circle. Extending your right arm out to a T, left hand on the outside of your right knee. Take the knee across your midline. Rest your right foot on your left inner thigh. Keep your right shoulder on the mat if it's available. Look to your right hand. Breathing. If it's too much to keep your left leg straight, you can always bend that left knee. Couple more deep breaths. And exhale, bring it back up to center. Hug that knee. Draw the left knee in to meet it. Rock side to side. Come back to center. Left leg stays into your chest. Extend the right leg along the mat, hugging your left knee. Reaching long through your right leg, make circles with your left foot. And reverse. Extend your left arm out to a T, right hand on the outside of your left knee. Draw the knee across your body. Again, rest your left foot on the right inner thigh. Keep your left shoulder on the mat. If it's available, look to your left hand. Breathing. A couple more deep breaths. One more. Bring it back up to center. Hug that knee. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders up toward your knees. Curl it up a little bit higher. And release back down. Plant your left foot on the mat. Take your right foot, cross it over your left thigh in a figure 4. Reach in between your legs. Grab onto the back of your left thigh. You can grab onto your shin if that's available. Continue to press the right knee away from your body. Breathing. Letting go of any tension you're holding on to in your hips. Let it go. If you want a little bit more intensity, maybe aim your left knee toward left shoulder. Always breathing. Couple more breaths. And release. Switch sides. Take the left foot, cross it over the right thigh in a figure 4. Reach in between your legs. Grab onto the back of your right thigh or shin. Again, we're pressing the left knee away from your body. Maybe aiming right knee toward right shoulder. And breathing. 2 more breaths. And release. We're going to take the hands, clasp them, place them behind the back of the right leg. We're going to stretch the right leg up to the sky, foot is relaxed. If you have no problem straightening this right leg, go ahead and stretch your left leg out straight. Otherwise, keep it bent. We're going to bend the right knee. Inhale, exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. One more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Flex through both heels. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch through the heel. 2 more. 1 more. Keep the legs straight. Inhale, point your toe. Exhale, flex your heel. Point, flex. Point. 2 more. 1 more. Keep the foot flexed, release your arms, reach through the heel, lengthen that leg all the way down to the mat. You can bend your right knee, plant the foot flat on the mat. Clasp your hands, place them behind the left thigh. Stretch the leg up. Okay, again, if that left leg straightens with no problem, stretch your right leg out straight, or you can keep it bent. Feet are relaxed. Bend, inhale, exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend, exhale, stretch. 1 more. Flex both heels. Inhale, bend, exhale, stretch. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale, point your toe, exhale, flex. 4 more. 3. 2. 1 more. Keep the foot flexed, release the hands, straight leg lowers all the way down to the mat. Bend your knees, you can bring your knees into your chest. Take your knees open wide, knees are bent, shins parallel to the floor, feet flexed, feeling those inner groins stretching. Notice how your tailbone, it wants to curl up off the mat. Maybe try to lengthen it out on the mat a little bit more. So we have the option to stay here. We could take a deep breath in. As you exhale, stretch through both heels. Both legs are straight as you can get them. Inhale to bend. Exhale, stretch it out straight. Reach through your heels. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch it out straight and hold. Reach through those heels. You have the option to stay here. If you want a core challenge, you can curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Reach the fingertips in between your legs. Reach through your heels. Breathing. And release back down. Bend your knees. Bring the knees together. I'm going to give you 2 different ways to come up. You can rock side to side and find yourself over onto one side and push yourself up into a seated position. Or you can bring your hands behind your thighs, start to rock and roll yourself up into a seated position. We're going to sit in a seated position. I'm going to give you a couple different options. You can sit with your legs crisscrossed. You can bring your soles of your feet together. You can sit with your legs straight. If you have a pillow, sit on a pillow. If you need a chair, sit on a chair. Okay, whatever works for you. We're going to bring the hands to the knees, little spinal extension. Chest is forward, chin is up, rocking to the front of your sits bones. Inhale. Exhale, tuck under, rock back. Inhale, chest open, chin up. Exhale, pull your abdominals into round back. Inhale, chin up, and exhale. Sitting up tall through center, rolling the shoulders forward, up, down, and back. Forward, up, down, and back. Couple more. Nice and relaxed shoulders. Nice and loose. One more. Rolling the shoulders down and back. Sit up tall. Guide right ear to right shoulder. Try to lengthen through your spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale like a pendulum. Chin comes to chest. And we take left ear to left shoulder. Breath in, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, chin to chest. Breath in, little half moons for right now. Exhale, chin to chest. Breath in. One more. Bring your chin back to your chest. Keep it there. Stack your spine up tall and gently nod your head no. You should feel a nice stretch where the head and neck meet. Bring your chin back to your chest. Come up nice and tall. Turn to your right. Bring the left hand to the right knee. Right hand is either just beside you or it can go behind you. Sit up tall, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, look over your back shoulder. If you're twisting too much and you can't breathe, maybe back off on the rotation a little bit. Focus on breath. Gently look over your left shoulder. Look back over your back shoulder and come back to center. Take your hands, walk them out, forward fold. Let your spine go. Breathing. Walk both hands over to the right, reaching a little longer through your left fingertips. Make sure that left butt stays on the mat. Breathing. Staying low, walk it over to the other side. Bring it back to center. And find your way back up. And turn to the left. Bring the right hand to the left knee. Left hand is either beside you or behind you. Sit up tall as you inhale. Exhale, look over your back shoulder. Continue breathing, sitting up tall. Look over your front shoulder. And back over your back shoulder. And come back to center. So we're going to get into the front of the neck. This works best on your skin. So we're going to just kind of pull that shirt down just a little bit. Take a flat hand just underneath your neck. Your fingertips are going to be on your collarbone. You're going to do the same thing with the other hand. You're pressing into your skin, giving a tug slightly down. First, let's close your mouth, look up as you pull that skin down. I like to make an underbite with my jaw. Feeling all those muscles in the front of the neck stretch. Maybe turn your head to the right and left. And release. Tuck your chin to your chest, nod no a few times. And bring it back to your chest. Come up nice and tall. Stretch the fingertips up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, imagine the walls are closing in on you. Fingertips are pulling toward your nose.
Feeling the stretch all the way into your fingers. Inhale, stretch it up. And exhale, push. Again, inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, push. One more time. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, push. And lower the right arm. Right arm to the mat, left arm up. Deep breath in. Exhale, side bend. Side to side. Inhale, up. Exhale. Breath in, up tall, and exhale. Breath in and exhale. One more breath in. Holding it to the side for a breath or two. Maybe open that chest to the sky. Relax your shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale it up. Second side. Deep breaths, relaxing your shoulders. Breath in and exhale up nice and tall. I'm going to get into the fingers a little bit. So we're just going to take that right index finger. You're going to pull it towards your face as you press the other fingers down. Spending a couple seconds on each finger. Just a couple seconds. We're feeling that oppositional stretch. Just a couple seconds on each finger. Shake it out. Getting into that left hand. If you feel like a finger needs a little bit more love, you can hang out there a little bit longer. And that pinky. And one more thumb. Shake them out. Maybe grab onto those thumbs with your fingers. Stretch your arms out nice and slow. Big circles. Feeling all those tendons stretch. And reverse. All right, shake it out. All right, last thing, we're gonna bring the fingertips. You can either sit just like this with your fingertips on the mat behind you or ground behind you. Your fingertips are facing away from your body. You can have a flat hand if you'd like, okay? This might be enough for some of you. This might be enough for some of you. If you want a little bit more, you can just push the butt away from the hands. Make sure you're pushing down into your hands to lift that chest up. And again, this might be enough for some of you. If you want a little bit more, you can take both knees to one side. Keep pushing down into your hand. Chest is lifted. Breathing. And bring it back up. And to the other side, keep that chest lifted. Breathing. And bring it back up. And push your butt back. Give yourself a big hug. Thank you guys for stretching with me. I hope I could make your day a little bit more mobile.